Welcome back everyone to Dark Void with me, John of Order 3.
Me, Rush of Order 3.
And me, Josh. Let's all start this off with a series of hacking coughs and take praise. Alright. Oh, is the Ark going to come under attack?
Again.
We really care about the Ark, guys. It's so important to us.
The war on Earth has begun. France will be the first to fall. For centuries we have labored in silence, struggling against the Watchers in their will to enslave mankind. Now from this forsaken place, they push the world towards its darkest hour and pave the way for their return. Do you know why you are here, Will?
It was an accident, right? Hey, listen, with all due respect, I'm just looking to find a way home.
You bear the mark, Will. They do not see it, but I do. We are here, each of us as part of a larger plan, each with a purpose. When we reach the broken land, you will discover yours.
Whoa! What the?
They have found us. We must defend the Ark.
We were fighting the fucking Nazis the whole time.
Nazi lizard people.
David Icke was right.
Yep.
Holy
The
shit.
plot of this game is that we're fighting... Also, I've completely forgotten how to fly these planes and it feels so awkward. But that's fine. So yeah, we are now defending the Ark on a 30-minute, maybe 25-minute escort mission.
Fucking really? Oh my god.
So, you cannot just drop Vichy France was fucking lizard people and then go into a half-an-hour escort mission. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they can, but there are a few things to actually make it a little bit more convenient. So off screen I did one or two things. I'll be able to actually... I can't promise that. I mean, you know, I'm not a miracle worker.
Let's not.
I mean, he's not crashed into anything yet, so...
I mean, I should have by all rights crashed into that, but it phased through my wings somehow, so...
So, did anyone else see what happened to Item's eyes back in that cutscene? And by all means, feel free to go back during that part, because his eyeballs just suddenly decide to get really fucking intense.
It's like for a frame or two, but
Don't
you know,
need a
good luck
plane.
catching it. But no,
One
what
my
I've
little idiot.
done is upgraded my missiles. I've now have missiles,
Oh!
and they home. This is the third level of the jetpack.
Wow. Well, that
And-
fucking makes everything
Oh, it
irrelevant.
makes it so much easier. So we're going to actually have a fairly simple time kind of flying.
Why
now.
did you not do this sooner and spare
Because
us all
it
the
is
pain?
super expensive, and they give you 2 other weapons to upgrade before this. Just kind of like right around about the point where you would be able to upgrade this if you spent nothing else. It's not very well designed, it has to be said. You really need to focus on like one thing.
It kind of feels like they really wanted you to replay this game. I struggle to use the word game for the sake of that.
Every aspect of the design says different. To me, it seems almost as if they didn't want you to finish the game or even play it in the first place.
I'll ride on top of it. Please ride on top.
Apparently not yet.
Run out of boost.
Get him. Okay, no, that's not working. Alright. That's fine.
You know,
Or other missiles.
that would be hilarious if the secret to this game's flying mechanisms was to not fly at all. Just- you got so lucky then. And just turn yourself
He's
into a
weaponized crashing.
floating turret.
Well, you could spend the entire mission in the anti-air turrets.
Well, no,
That is a legitimate option.
I
but
mean, just pull out your shitty little rifle and just pink away at them, and it was
Oh
the
my-
true secret.
Oh, also, as it turns out, there's a button I didn't know about, which is Shift, which allows you to do this while flying.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah, it has no practical purpose.
Where the shit was that all this game? You could have not smashed into walls.
No. I mean, all it does is lock the camera in place. You still maneuver about like normal.
Yeah, but we could have got a much better view of it.
A point? Yeah, but I forgot which was the boost button, which was forwards, so W. I was trying shift and things like that, and yeah, I just kind of uncovered that. I was like, oh, that's cool. Good to know. So I
Do
made.
you feel like this game isn't, like, mechanics aren't very well cited?
Let him have it!
Very.
Such as they are.
I mean, the bits you need to know, like speed, brake, and things like that, they do give tutorials for. That's fine. There's these little weird extra things that they just don't tell you about. The parts which I enjoyed most, but so it goes.
Someone like took the time and effort to program that.
Yeah, they did.
Let's take a minute to appreciate.
I mean, what I would like to see
Stay
from
on
this
target.
game is we've obviously got a massive floating dreadnought, which for some reason we've given 4 guns to versus an entire bloody fleet of these.
Also, that ship was slamming into me from behind, but as it was a friendly, it did nothing. It just made me go, ow, ooh, ow. Sorry, you were saying.
It's giving you an encouraging nudge.
What
Yeah.
I really want at this point is a dreadnought fight. Our shitty tower thing versus an actual goddamn spaceship. Because let's be honest, we're fighting lizard people. There's got to be an actual spaceship here somewhere.
Yeah, hey guys, I feel that we moved on pretty quickly from the revelation that the Nazis were alien lizard people
Not
from the Bermuda Triangle.
the.
An
Not,
ancient alien Bermuda lizard people!
Alright, let's line him
I
up!
kind of feel like you're getting off track here.
I feel like someone dropped acid, then watched like 2010 History Channel,
and the fact they
just
don't.
woke up 2 hours later like, guys.
I know. As it turns out,
he
waiting.
really woke up.
As it turns out, just you have to wait this long for the game to suddenly start going like. Serious. Also, I'm fairly certain that was a friendly, but oh,
I've got one on
that's
my
fine.
tail!
But no, yeah, just suddenly the game drops this big old dramatic twist on you.
It feels really late on to actually do it.
It's
Like this
super
feels like
late
it-
on. This
They
is
did it so casually.
this is the
One on my
final
tail
third of the
right
game.
now.
This
Wait,
is
what really?
yeah. This is kind of
Fucking hell.
We're
almost
in
the
the
end
end
of the
game.
game. Yeah, and
Pretty sure that is. Okay.
if it wasn't,
Oh,
oh yeah, I did that. That happened.
Blow him out of the
Saw
sky!
that coming. Thank you. I fully appreciate it. Let's go for another go. No, it's all
I
good.
mean, actually, I kind of like this valley with the kind of green mist.
Yeah.
With a little bit of the brown as well. That actually creates a really nice kind of
Yeah,
dynamic.
it's strange how similar all the areas after a certain point are, but they've all got slightly different tinges. I
And
mean,
this one also has big bulbous heads.
And
Yeah,
the
which
mist and the mist floor of doom, which
I think the others had a mist floor as well, but it was more kind of cloudy rather than kind of
Yeah.
natural mist. There's just something about the green that works with it. I don't know.
Misty pit.
Healing hell!
The mist
Fucking
pit has been there for the entire game. Also, you'll notice the arc has half health now. So
when the shit did that happen? I've not been paying attention.
slowly, piece by piece, it can take a lot of damage, but that damage does pile up.
Honestly,
So,
just
it's
like
like-
wrap your leather jacket around it and it'll be fine.
That thing has survived like 3 years
Yeah. Invincible.
and a lot of bullets at this point. So is there a separate button for
Stay
the
on
missiles, or
target.
do they just fire?
Yeah, it's right click, so it's a secondary fire. Most weapons, like it's the same as any other kind of ship. They've got the missiles.
Fire contained!
So there's no
plasma
Pistol
thing.
power!
there's no
back up.
ammo separately for it. You can
No,
just fire these
no,
things
which
forever.
makes it superior. I mean, there's a slight delay on firing them, between each firing. But yeah, you can fire them; they lock on.
You see, this goes back to the earlier point we made that why are you not getting into
That's
the middle
another
of
one for
every
the good
actual
guys.
fight on your hands and knees, just using your death pack to murder everything rather than running about hiding behind cover.
Oh, I get
Just
what
become
you
the
mean, right.
tortoise of missiles.
Yeah,
It's clearly
yeah.
a superior tactic.
It is.
It's been, yeah.
No, go on. I'll let you speak.
Fucking hell, the arc just healed.
I've got to say,
Yes, it did.
So, Ava,
It
you
apparently
gonna tell
does
me
that.
how long you and Atem have known each other?
I probably noticed it around about the same time as you. I went, oh
Before
shit,
we
it's got
got here?
half health. And suddenly
Before
it's like,
Nassau?
I don't,
Really? We're doing this now?
Yeah, we're doing this now. Because we have like a third game left.
Athenor
Character
Institute or
development
something.
to the people
Some
who
organization never
hasn't
knows
turned
this.
up for like the other half of the game.
Apparently, character development
How
is
about
fighting
Tessa?
over the one
How long
woman
have you
who
been
exists
fighting
in
this
the
fight?
fucking world.
well, please, we'll talk when this
There's
is
a second
over.
one. There's a person who
When the
showed us
arc's
to the
safe.
room. They're a
Sure,
recurring
no problem.
character. They
I'm
turned
gonna
into
hold you
one
to
of the
that.
cutscene.
Wow. Female
Sorry, I
representation.
did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I spoiled that completely. I'm so sorry.
I
it's going to turn out that she was Lizzie Hitler all along, infiltrating us.
I'm pretty sure we kicked Lizard Hitler in the face.
We might have kicked several Lizard Hitlers. They might have been like all in a queue waiting. It was like, we just keep losing Lizard Hitler. I don't know what is going on.
Well, in that cutscene, the one in the background when the French dude showed up, like, just hunched over in a corner like it had the worst hangover ever.
Yeah, I think-
that was a Lizard Hitler that we kicked in the face.
I think they're either kind of
Engaging
young
target.
watchers or maybe they're just a lower class of watchers. It's not really explained. One of the loading screens actually calls the robots pawns. Then obviously you have the flying knights.
We
So I
got
think there
gunships
might
up
be a
ahead.
kind of
chess motif
a
going
chess
Okay,
on.
well,
motif.
you know the
But of
drill.
course that's not made clear anywhere else.
Playing Bermuda Lizard chess
So,
with our beautiful Earth.
Yes.
like, I like some of the general aesthetics of this game, but it feels like it
Oh, I got a bomb.
criminally underuses them, and that for a lot of the things the game is trying to do and pull off, it feels like it's just not put the effort in to
Weapons free!
actually make it work.
Yeah, no, I do know you. It's very mediocre. That's what it is. But to be honest, this is probably the funnest level I've so far had
Keep
in the
them off
game.
the arc!
Yeah, that's
Because
because you're full of missiles.
I'm full of missiles.
full of
and
infinite missiles.
There's tons of because normally in the flying sections they're very short.
Yeah.
You'll get kind of like
Which is baffling, because that's the main fucking draw of this game. You have a jetpack. It almost feels like it punishes you for wanting to use that jetpack.
I know, but thankfully we got the missiles just in time for this, because otherwise I think this would have been a much harder level than it had to be. Oh, and also,
Much harder
look,
level.
it's one of those things that I forgot the name of, like the slot things?
Armadillos.
Armadillos, yeah, whatever it is. So we have missiles now, which means we don't need to aim for those things, because the missiles lock on, remember?
Holy
and they have splash damage, so they become remarkably easy.
Imagine that. Huh.
Drop all your other weapons. Just hold your jetpack
Just-
in your hand.
You don't
Oh,
even
I'm
need to
out
do
of
the
the
quick
sky.
time. But
You don't even...
how am I gonna, like, I had a fucking routine about you ripping off that laser piece like it's someone's windscreen wiper. Like, I had 3 hours worth of material and you've just taken that away from me. I don't know how to feel anymore.
Thank you,
Unfortunately,
missile
we
pack.
still do need to do the quick time event.
Aw.
Oh.
But it's fine. I did try and like fly a normal cinematic and I realised I've no fucking clue where I'm going. So I almost missed
The
but
story of your life.
it is very forgiving, it must be said. Again, meanwhile the arc, it's quite merrily firing away, it's going its own separate direction. You know, I'm sure it's fine. It's got tons of health, as I say.
But no, seriously, can we go back to the fact that our main character has the strength of fucking Hercules? Like, he's ripping off metal with his bare hands, he's snapping necks like this. Jesus Christ!
All right.
This is the mark. Obviously, we are secretly also alien lizard Hitler, but we've completely forgotten that we're just using our hideous alien strength for good
Now, dude,
and jetpacks.
okay, I figured it out.
Go on.
Nathan Drake's grandpa. Alright?
I mean, yeah.
This would explain why he's never in the fucking in the Uncharted series.
Because he's busy.
He's lost in the fucking void.
He died in the previous battle.
No, I don't even need to kill that thing, but it was there, and it was a legitimate target, so, you know. But,
Come on, Sonny. I got pep. I got spunk. I got infinite missiles.
It was flying away. The Ark had passed it quite happily.
I'm losing power.
Civilian craft, probably. We've
Oh
just
my
committed
God.
a war crime against aliens.
You're
and
Margaret
Hitler.
Thatcher. You destroyed a retreating vessel. You're a monster.
Topical English
Yeah.
political reference there.
Coming at you straight from the satirical parlors
I
of the
mean,
1980s.
appropriate because
Piping hot. Oh. Ooh. Too spicy.
too spicy.
Too spicy.
And yes,
TV?
we can land on the Ark.
Nice. I actually kind of like that.
I
I
mean-
like that it doesn't just kick you off immediately.
Yeah, I
like
mean, there's
some
not a
games.
huge amount of point to it. It's kind of boring. You see how slow the Ark moves?
Why are we taking the Ark anywhere? It sucks.
Because
Why don't we just like give 10 guys these jetpacks?
because how else would we carry all the other non-essential main characters?
Jetpacks.
Give them jetpacks.
Oh no, there is one jetpack and one jetpack alone, despite the fact that
Like
we had
Nikolai.
one other guy in the game have a jetpack, and then Ava had a jetpack.
Yeah.
I'm
And
fairly
everything.
certain that ship flew off to the right somewhere, but apparently it died, so it's fine.
I was gonna say like give Ava a jetpack, and she would have had this game finished 2 episodes ago. But I mean, if she had a jetpack, I guess she was just like, oh, a jetpack. Oh, I guess that's a nice thing for a baby to have. If you really need it.
No,
If you
instead,
can't just like rip apart a prison with your bare hands, I understand, Nate.
Yeah.
It's fine.
no, instead, for whatever reason, they decide that no, she now needs to be in planes. So whenever whenever she's in gameplay, she's now always in a plane or a spaceship or something like that. Despite the fact, obviously, she was a fully modeled person who could run around with us and have a gun time, but no, apparently we're not able to see any of that.
Well, the game does seem to not want you to actually have to interact.
There you go. That was a homing. That was a missile just went straight fucking up.
Nice. The game almost seems designed to have you not interact with any other people at any point in time.
This is our game design philosophy. Never interact with people. Never touch the walls. Never look at anything or explore anything ever.
Never enter the pit.
And yet there are
Stay away from the fucking mess.
And yet there are kind of journals and everything all over the place. To encourage exploration. And I know that the game developers did mean for you to play the game through again. I'll return to that kind of in a few videos' time.
I think if this game was made
Hands
today,
up, everybody!
it would have been open world. They would have really focused in on the whole jetpack thing, giving you a lot more of a kind of area to play around it. I kind of feel like this game was made
Weapons
too
free, there
early,
you go!
and it suffered for that. Because like there is some,
It's ahead of its time.
there are some things
Well,
here that are
everything's
worth
sold.
using. Well, exactly.
Of course.
There are some things in this game that are worth using, but I kind of feel like it could have done something with them if it was made
We've
a
got
little later
company.
on, when people knew how to make use of those kind of tools and advantages.
Hold on, guys.
Go on.
Nikola Tesla.
Starboard
But
balance
this game
punctured.
is Nikola Tesla because everybody stole his
I got a
ideas
lock.
and passed them off as their own.
Oh my god.
Does that mean the lizard people are that one?
Naughty Dog is Thomas Edison. Guys!
That's the one.
Well, everyone likes electricity, so I'm fine with Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
And Nikola Tesla was just a scrub.
Also, like, in episode past, I did make a
Hands
joke
up.
about Thomas Edison being the real secret villain, but I think, like, Bermuda Triangle, Ancient Aliens, Lizard Hitler is almost a better
Okay,
answer.
so going back to like your earlier theories then. So obviously in like the second episode you decided that
Engaging target!
Nikola Tesla was our father.
Yes.
Where
Did
are
I?
you standing on? Oh yeah, that was a thing. Where are you standing on that now? Is
well-
that still canon?
Well, geez, I know, I said that, like, 7 years ago.
It certainly feels.
So I genuinely honestly have no recollection of that. But yeah, why not? Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Alright, okay, so Nikola Tesla is still our father, and we need to avenge him against... also, for
Fucking
whatever
hell,
reason,
what was that?
it looks like some of their shots can actually, if they hit you enough of them, like, spin you out. I was surprised as well, but I needed to keep it... I decided to keep that in just to show that. Or praise Misty Pit. Or Hollow
He
Beats.
didn't even die, he just turned off the jetpack like, nah, fuck it. I'm taking a nap.
I'm so done with this whole escort thing.
You
To
guys
the
carry on without me.
mist.
I got a lock.
Seriously, this is probably the most fun I've had. Just, I wish I'd known about this sooner. I would have wasted so much more time. But it's all good. We are actually getting fairly close to the end of this section, thankfully.
What do you mean, thankfully? This is the most fun the game's been the whole time.
I appreciate this is the most fun I've had, but I could understand if this would get very, very boring.
Ancient
to watch.
alien lizard Hitler, actually, you know, sort of bleakly pretty environment. You get to do a lot of the flying around. You've got
full of
unlimited
infinite
missiles.
missiles.
Like,
Just spouting out of your ears.
Only because I replayed the game enough replayed missions enough to get enough
afford it.
to afford it, because it is seriously an expensive upgrade. Not the most expensive. That belongs to
Is it the sniper
20,000
rifle?
for the Magna gun. The Magna gun, which again appears once naturally in the game, and that is it.
Why?
And then of course there's the Tesla gun, which
Let's go,
I'll
open
actually
fire.
advise you. I've got equipped right now. I thought I'd get to use this. Apparently not. But that is fine. I'm sure we'll come up with something. But we're just going to skip ahead because we just kind of fly forwards.
We've got a thermal signature on something big headed our way.
I love the like, you know, you occasionally see an aurora borealis.
You guys seeing this?
My God! It's a battleship! All hands, this is command. We got a battleship closing in. Repeat, a battleship is heading for the Ark. All units.
That's right, we finally get a big ship battle! But of course it's going to disappoint you because it's not the Ark that's fighting it, it's us.
Well, I mean, the Ark
Well,
is
the Ark
basically...
is basically fucking useless. Let's be honest.
It's like a baked bean.
So what we need to do is attack all these like little... These are actually turrets that we're fighting. I thought they were like some cooling apparatus, but no, they do actually shoot at us. So we have to destroy them.
Can I just say, this design is weirdly reminiscent of... Maybe it's just the purple and the smooth contours, but it reminds me a bit of the Geth in Mass Effect.
I was actually...
I was thinking it.
Personally, I was thinking the Covenant.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah.
I really like that kind of aesthetic. These smooth lines, these quite strange designs.
I like the glowy bits.
I would build the fuck out of this thing
I like
in
the big
Galactic
eyes.
Civilizations. I would fucking happily make this thing my...
But
And then some Nathan Drake Ballant would go on and ruin it for you.
oh, completely. Yeah, just one guy in a spacesuit,
Like,
just
"You fucker!"
and a pistol, just like yeah.
My huge ship, no!
But no,
How do you
but
like me now, Lizard Hitler?
They have. But oh, look at this. Throughout the game, we've been fighting fucking shitty flying saucers, and they drop this out of nowhere. If they put this in early in the game and maybe like made more of it, I think this game could have been a lot more fun.
It would certainly have made the aliens feel like an actual goddamn threat.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
all we see from them is
2 planes.
we
All in
have
the sky.
hubcaps. We have hubcaps with shields. We have these shitty transport things.
And
We
then-
have the armadillos,
And then our own.
and then we have this fucking thing, which is amazing.
And this is a point where I thought,
Okay,
yes,
shields down.
board it.
we
Down
get to
inside.
board this
See if we
thing.
can
Yes!
That would be cool as fuck. We'll
see
go
what I can do.
Halo 2 Scarab on this. Yes. Just
Let me guess. No.
Yeah, we don't get to.
Ah,
It's
wasted.
it's a cooling vent. We just have to open it. Hey, do you remember these from like a
Really?
mission or two ago?
Oh yeah, rewind control panels.
If I rip
Yeah.
out, if I rip out the wires,
Excitement abounds.
Rewind. Oh, he's going from the rewind. Oh, he done it. Oh shit, baby.
Oh, and it's-
Oh, the big glowing thing just came out the thing.
And there you go. There's the arc spiral. That's all we're gonna use it for.
Stay on target.
Good gun, good gun.
Good gun.
I mean,
Whoa.
it's
Good
taking
gun,
out an
good
alien
gun.
spaceship, so you know clearly.
Yeah, but-
got a bit of kick to it.
But any gun could have taken that out in like 3 shots. Also,
Yeah,
the
I know.
arc's like fucking over there, like 400 meters.
Yeah, I was just like, hey Nathan, you got this.
And this one's
we
still
all believe in you.
like fine. I don't know what. Oh, right. It turns out I've missed one.
Okay, the only way this battleship could be better. is
Also,
like,
someone messaged me on Steam, so
Oh, hey, it's combat.
so there you go, Kong. You're in a Let's Play. Well done.
Yay! Completely
we're
accidental.
gonna have to pay 500 for that camera.
Shit.
Cut it out! Cut it out!
But
Maybe
for
he'll
real
accept tech points.
though, for real though, the only way that this battleship could be better if like a tiny little Nazi flag came like popped out the top.
Stay on target.
We can but hope.
Atem, we've almost secured the Ark. We need you down here. Well done. The skies are clear.
Nice work, Will. Let's get back to the Ark.
Please
7
tell me
battleships.
it is like one of those things built like a Megazord, just like pieces of the same.
Oh no,
battleship.
we're gonna find out right now because
We're ripping off Mass Effect. Sorry, Mass Effect 2 is ripping off us. Ah!
no, not quite.
I had a feeling I'd find you here.
Then your intuition serves you well. Grab a seat. Will, I have a confession to make.
You knew this was gonna happen before we took off, right? That we'd end up here.
Yes, but I didn't know that you'd be the pilot. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Truth is, things weren't going so great. I kinda needed a change of scenery. Careful what you wish for, right?
All they told me was that I would cross into the void to help someone important. And when I met Nicola and realized who he was, I knew he was the one I was supposed to help. There's someone they call the Imperator waiting in the Broken Land with a message. Everything, our lives, our freedom depends on Nicola hearing that message. He's the key, Will. He has to be. You must have thought I was insane chasing after him like that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the first time the thought crossed my mind.
Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Please, I ask you to wait.
Oh my god! There's something in the mist. Wait, he's going for the Ark!
Whoa! You see that?
The collector? It can't be. I didn't think it was real.
Well-
Seriously, where the fuck was this even imagined in this game? Why the fuck do you suddenly introduce this fucking boss fight now with no warning? Give us fucking this sort of shit. Why the fuck
Apparently
were we
we were
coming out?
outside.
Apparently we're outside as well, so we're lucky. So yeah, we're now in a boss fight. I don't know. Apparently they've got like these weird creatures. Why the fuck didn't you bring in this in earlier in the game? This is fine. We just got to kill this orange gloopy gloop.
I think
We just gotta kill the
Here-
Sarlacc.
Here,
Shoot the
we are
balls up!
watching the creation of Dead Space. Because if you notice, it's a weird, fleshy thing covered in orange bits that you have to shoot his limbs off.
Yeah, it's a big weird monster made
yes.
of meat.
But there's actually enemies in here. Unique enemies that are only in this level. They pop. They're like penises, I guess? Or tadpoles. Like flying tentacle penis monsters.
Yeah, they're...
there you go.
I think they're a little more like than tadpoles, like penises, John, to be honest. I mean...
They're all wiggling metallic. They only appear for 5 minutes. Seriously, this is a stupid level. This is an entire chapter, and you can complete this within like 2 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, you could just probably ignore the damage that the bile does and just kind of go for it. We're gonna have a bit of a close look. See, there you go, penis monster. Boom. Done! And we're moving on. That was the uniquest enemy design in the game.
They're a little bit like leeches. They remind me...
Yeah.
I guess.
One more at the bottom.
Well, they were there,
Yeah, there's just
and
one
then they're
more.
gone, so much like many of them.
See a doctor about that. There we go, done. That's another chapter done. Woo!
It's opening up! I think that did it!
The Ark is free!
Nice work, sir.
Yeah, you really saved our hide out there.
What? Did somebody get hurt?
Tesla's dead.
What?
That's not possible.
Killed in cold blood by someone on board.
What the hell?
Fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna tell everyone you fell in love with a pigeon. I owned you 2 times!